What is up, everybody? It's your boy Quaid, and I'm back with another video. Again, still just can't be consistent, and I'm sorry about that. But today, I just wanted to share an experience I recently had with a client that was really great, because I think it's something really important to think about, and it's the consideration of doing a free photo shoot every now and then for a benefit for you, but also for the client themselves. So the story goes, I was at a vendor's market a few weeks back when they first started for the summer. And a food truck that I really enjoy and my wife really enjoys was back. We hadn't had it in a while because typically they were on the other side of town during the times when I was on lunch break and couldn't make it across town to get it. So we haven't had the barbecue in a long time, and it's some really freaking good barbecue. I had my camera with me because I try my best to not leave the house without my camera in some form and fashion, whether that's the Canon EOS R, my Nikon F4, the Canon QL19, whatever it is. Whether it's digital or film, I try to not leave the house without something in case something comes up that needs to be photographed or I want to document. I went up to the booth, went up and I offered to take some photos. I told them that if it was too out of the blue and they needed to do it the next week, we could definitely do it that way. And I told them, I could do this for free, or if you'd like, we could just do a trade. And we ended up doing a trade, food for photos. Best deal I've made for a free photo shoot in a while. I walked out of there with like 4 boxes of food because they just gave us a bunch of stuff. They made a lot for displays to show off to people as they walk past the food truck and everything. So there were a few leftovers that they gave me that were just fantastic. But that was an unpaid photo shoot, technically. I didn't get paid any sort of money. I got food, which is great. But a few weeks after that, I got a call from the owner of the food truck, and he was asking about some photos for their catering, because they're a food truck, but they also cater for different events like weddings and such. And they wanted to get some fresh photos for their website and for social media and SEO type situations to really try and get their catering out to other people. With that, I ended up actually doing a gig for them that they paid me for a couple hours of work, photos, even a little bit of a video. I put some clips together for them too to post if they wanted to. And it's fantastic. I delivered those within like a week of the actual gig happening. I typically have a pretty decent turnaround time when it comes to work. I think the food truck photos, I got them to them within like the next day or so because there weren't as many photos to work with. But with that, I got on the phone with them because they were having some issues with downloads, and I don't know what it was. My download for my galleries, the website was acting up, they were having some issues. But we got on a call and we were talking, and they were really happy with the photos and really happy with the video, which made me feel great as a creative and like as a photographer, knowing that they really enjoyed the photos and I know they're going to get good use out of them. We even talked a little bit more on the phone about maybe doing something a bit more video focused for them for the next time. So not only did I do a free shoot, I'm doing quotes because we made a trade. I did a trade for services and I walked out with delicious food. A couple weeks later, I'm being hired to photograph a paid gig for them for a catering content. And I think we've built this relationship that will really work out for both of us, for them to have good photos going forward for website, social media, Google, all of that, but also just to continue working together to help them build this great portfolio of what they do to really help find people for them to get hired by. Moral of the story is, do the free shoot from time to time, or do the trade for photos from time to time. If it's something that you can benefit from with the trade, that's a great way to do it. Or if you think you can benefit from it in your portfolio, do it for free. These photos from their food truck are solid portfolio pieces that will be on my website, which is currently still being redone. But I mean, my God, I'm so happy to have been able to do this. And now I think that, like I said, this relationship is going to keep building, and I think it's going to open doors for me to work with other people. So shoot for free, not all the time. That's not financially responsible as a business owner. but shoot for free from time to time to get reps in, build your portfolio, and create relationships. That's all I got for you. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.